Juyokka-me coming into the lower area of the Kokugikan on his way to the Shitakubeya, the preparation room. Well, if Tochiazuma and Kotomitsuki were to both lose today, then that would give Juyokka-me the title, but it looks like it would probably all boil down to some kind of playoff on day 15. Let's go into our first of our bouts. It's Asanowaka against Aogiyama. Asanowaka has spent a long time in the Makuuchi division, but he had to drop down as his powers deserted him. He's 31 years old. That's his 12th loss and 5th win there for Aogiyama, who's been around for one long time. First came in as sumo in 1985 and still fighting. He's 31 years old as well as Asanowaka. Now on to the next bout. It's Oginishiki, married man, got a girl and a boy. Lives outside his stable. Here fighting Oikari, also married and outside the stable. Well, finally, Oginishiki gets that one. Applies pressure on the lower arm of Oikari and drops him down with the Kotenagi throw. 7th win for Oginishiki, 8th loss and Makikoshi for Oikari. Jumonji in his 6th Makuuchi Basho fights Aminishiki, who came into sumo in 1997 when he reached this top rank very quickly. Just 3 years. So normally takes a bit longer than that. 5 years, up to 5 years or so, if not more. These two have fought 4 times previously. Each has won twice. Jumonji's got 5 wins. Aminishiki's got 8 wins. So Aminishiki is comfortable as far as his rankings go. He'll move up from his Maegashira 10 slot next time out. But it's Jumonji who wins that one, lifts him up. Suriyage movement there, big lift up. Aminishiki's toes were scratching on the surface of the dohyo as he went up. Now we have Sento Ryu, only American wrestler in this in Japanese pro sumo, here fighting Tamaka Suga, never fought before. Tamaka Suga's got 7 wins. If he takes this win, that would be Kachikoshi for him. And it will mean 8 losses for Sento Ryu, which would be Makikoshi. So it's important for both of these wrestlers. Well, Sento Ryu there coming out, tried some tsuparis to Tamaka Suga, but wasn't able to stay in front of Tamaka Suga. Got sidestepped slightly, and he lost it there, got pushed out with Oshidashi. Daizen there, waiting patiently at the edge for Hamanishiki to complete his preparations in the corner. Daizen 157 kilos, Hamanishiki a mere 128. Hamanishiki first off the mark and closes in, but it's Daizen who lifts him up and dumps him out with Yori Taoshi. So quite a heavy fall there for Hamanishiki. And Daizen recovered from that one all right. No prize money for him though, this time out. Now we have Otsukasa, just under 150 kilos. He's won with quite a range of techniques so far in this basho, about 8 or 9 different techniques. Now locking on the bell, he's got 2 hands underneath. Morozashi hold there, but Tokitsumi takes one arm through. Otsukasa tries a grip change, but he loses it there. Always a moment of danger for a Rikishi to try and insert one of the arms inside the other opposing wrestler's grip. So Tokitsumi taking his 10th win. He's doing well, and that was the 6th loss for Otsukasa. Now we have Tama Rikido. Fights Kaiho. Still never fought before. Tama Rikido there, charging across the ring. He's got 10 losses so far, and so has Kaiho. So neither wrestler doing very well. Well, Kaiho meets the charge and then just subtly pulls away, and that's enough for Tamarikido to drop down, touch the floor and lose. So 11th loss for Tamarikido, 4th win for Kaiho. Now Kobo, 28 years old. That's Tamanoshima. He's got a brother fighting in the Makushita division known as Tamanokuni. So tight grip there by Tamanoshima. Seems to be a controlling grip. He's got Kobo on the run a bit. No, he's pulling hard on that Mawashi. So it could unravel a bit. I don't wear anything underneath these belts. Occasionally they do fall off. You can see the knot there. The referee, if necessary, will stop the bout and tighten the knot up a bit. Well, there it goes. There's the surge and a hook round the back. Sorogake combination there of lift on the belt and a leg hook around the back. So a win there for Tamanoshima. 3rd win for him. 11th loss for Kobo. Now, next one out is Takanawaka. He's the one who injured his ribs on day 3 of this basho, but he's come back in. He had a win on day 13. They're fighting Toki. Toki some 30 kilos heavier than him. So this no doubt will stress Takanawaka's ribs a bit. Let's see how it goes. Takanawaka comes out hard and fast, but Toki just absorbs the shock and shrugs him off. So 6th win for Toki, 3rd loss for Takanawaka. Toki doesn't look too fussed about that bout as he saunters off. These next 2 fighters have fought each other 18 times. This one, Takanonami's won 11 of them. Shuzan here's got 7 losses. Another loss would make it Makikoshi and a little bit of a slide down the ranks. Nagashira 1, he's okay. Tries that double arm pull again. But Takanonami somehow managed to bang his face with his elbow. And Takanonami wins that one with Oshitaoshi. So a push down for Takanonami. 8th loss and Makikoshi for Kyokushuzan. Well, there's only one wrestler going to win this tournament. The rest all focusing on their rankings. Rankings mean money, status, etc. So it's important to them to get at least majority of wins, 8 or more per basho. So that's why it's so important, this Kachikoshi, 8 or more wins. Makikoshi is what none of them want. Now Dejima fights Akinoshima. They fought 20 times before. Dejima's won 13 of them. But a loss there. Akinoshima wins that one. 5th win for Akinoshima, 9th loss for Dejima. Dejima's Maigashira 4. He'll drop down maybe next time out, next basho, to perhaps Maigashira 8. Still got time perhaps to recover from his leg injury. It's 2 months between each basho. Now, powerhouse Wakano-Sato. That's Tachino Nada. These 2 have fought 9 times previously. Wakano-Sato won 6 of them. So Tachino Nada, they're somewhat back from the line a little bit. The lighter wrestlers tend to start back from the line. A little bit of space enables them to accelerate a bit more into the opposing wrestler. Heavier the wrestler will start right on the line. Now Wakano-Sato's got his right hand on the belt. Chance there for the overarm throw, the Awatinagi. Now he's got his other hand in. But touching another there, pulls away from him there, denies him the grip. It's on these little outbreaks of movement that the wrestlers can quite often lose the initiative. And they're very good at maintaining the initiative, get the other wrestler slightly off balance, and then start hustling them out, moving them from side to side, possible obliquely from the side. Best of all to get round behind, very little they can do there. Now we move on. It's Kotonowaka against Kyokutenho. Kyokutenho at 150 kilos, Kotonowaka at 175 kilos. Fought 9 times previously. Kyokutenho has won 5 of them. But that's levelled it up now in their head-to-heads, 5 wins apiece. And that gave 8 wins for Kotonowaka this particular basho. And Kachikoshi, 9 losses for Kyokutenho. Kotonowaka should move a couple of notches up the rankings next time, perhaps to Maegashira 2 or 3. Chiyo Taikai coming out. Certainly seems to have firmed up this basho. Now Kotomitsuki against Buyuzan. Now Kotomitsuki needs to win this one to stay in the race for the Emperor's Cup, to win this tournament. Never fought Buyuzan, but Buyuzan's doing well. He's got 9 wins so far. Kotomitsuki with 11 wins. So both wrestlers meet pretty evenly in the middle. A lot of slapping going on, pushing into each other. Kotomitsuki tries to pull down on the back of the head, but retreats a little bit to do it. Kotomitsuki comes forward. Looks like he's got Buyuzan, but Buyuzan just shrugs him off a little bit. Well, that's Kotomitsuki's hopes dashed there in more ways than one. He lost that bout, and that's him out virtually. He's definitely out of the race for the Emperor's Cup at the end. So Buyuzan takes his 10th win. That levels him up with his score in the previous basho when he had 10-5, but he's got 1 more fight to go. Well, a slip there for Kotomitsuki at the end. Hasn't quite got the focus that Chiyo Taikai and Tochiazuma has got. But he's only recently joined this top division, so not quite surprising. At this stage, it looked like Kotomitsuki had Buyuzan on the run, but there you can see he just twists slightly sideways, and that's enough for Kotomitsuki to slide past. Now we've got Tosanumi, who will just charge straight forward without grunt, usually, and he's fighting Asashoryu. Asashoryu, no doubt, will try his barrage of slaps to the face and throat thrusts. I suspect Tosanumi is just a little bit too powerful for him. See how it breaks. They fought 5 times previously. Tosanumi won 3 of them, got the advantage slightly. Well, Asashoryu surprisingly not going for the slaps there, not to start with. And there we see Tosanumi used his superior weight, some 30 kilos heavier, just to push him straight out. So it's a head-banging start. Asashoryu just seems to be looking for the belt. Then he starts to change his mind, starts to open it up a little bit. Too late at that point, because that opens him up for the body charge and push from Tosanumi. So Tosanumi takes his 9th win, and that was 6th loss for the Mongolian. And now we have Chiyo Taikai and Kaio. Chiyo Taikai's in the lead. Now, if he wins this one and Tochiazuma, who's next out, loses, that will mean that Chiyo Taikai will win this tournament. Let's not predict. So these two have fought 18 times before. Chiyo Taikai's won 10 of them. Kaio's a little bit injured. Kaio with 9 wins, Chiyo Taikai with 12. Certainly Kaio on form is stronger than Chiyo Taikai, of late anyway. A careful start by both wrestlers. Chiyo Taikai pausing there, wrestlers not going. Usually they go at this point. Obviously they don't feel right. They have to blend, harmonize and blend their movements and start at the same time. So Chiyo Taikai comes out, immediately starts moving Kaio backwards there and just drives him out. Straight push out there. Oshi to Oshi win by Chiyo Taikai. So 13 wins for Chiyo Taikai. And whether he wins this basho today will depend on how Tachiazuma does in the next bout. Well, from that tachiai, it was Chiyo Taikai all the way. He slammed into Kaio, got him moving back marginally, and then he just increased that movement backwards, and no place else to go for Kaio but down and out. So some prize money there for Chiyo Taikai at the end. That bout. Now we have Musoyama against Tachiazuma. These two have fought 18 times. Previous encounters, Tachiazuma's won 15 of them. Tachiazuma loses this one, that will give the tournament to Chiyo Taikai. But the form says that he won't lose. But there are slippery surfaces, sudden twist can lose a wrestler a match quite easily. Little touchdown with the fingers or whatever will lose it. For Tachiazuma, they're close on the start line. Musoyama chasing him around the ring, but Musoyama overdoing it a little bit. He was chasing too hard. Well, that keeps the championship open. It will certainly boil down tomorrow to between Tachiazuma and Chiyo Taikai, with perhaps a playoff after that. So Musoyama there, a little bit too hasty, chasing Tachiazuma around the ring. And that gave him, Tachiazuma, a chance to turn and push him out. So you see there, Musoyama thinks he's got the beating of Tachiazuma, but then loses it at the end. So that's 12 wins and 2 losses for Tachiazuma. The end of day 14, it's Chiyo Taikai with 13 wins and 1 loss, and Tachiazuma with 12 wins and 2 losses. And they have yet to meet tomorrow. So stay with us, we'll be back after the break with the last day.